Assalamualaikum. Today we want to talk about elasticity. What is elasticity? Elasticity is the sensitivity of quantity demanded or supplied of a commodity in response to the change in factors related to that commodity. Elasticity of demand and supply can be a useful tool for businesses to make crucial decisions like deciding the price of the goods and services to maximize their profits. Okay, for the first one, what is price elasticity of demand, which is PED? Price elasticity of demand measures the degree of responsiveness of a quantity demanded for a particular good with respect to the changes in the price. More precisely, it is the percentage change in quantity demanded relative to a 1% change in price, ceteris paribus. Okay, the next one, question 1b. How will the 10% price reduction impact the demand for the sedan, considering the PED is 1.5? Okay, since the PED is 1.5, the demand is elastic because it's more than 1, as the graph is flatter slope, as you can see right there. A 10% price reduction will lead to 15% increase in quantity demand. The percentage change in price, like P0 move to P1, is smaller than the percentage change in quantity demanded, Q0 move to Q1. This shows that Maju Auto's revenue will increase because the percentage increase in sales more than percentage decrease in price.
Question 2. What is cross elasticity of demand, XAD? Cross elasticity of demand measures the degree of responsiveness of the quantity demand for a particular goods with respect to the change in the price of another goods. The change in the price of related goods may lead to the change in the demand of the other goods. Cross elasticity of demand is calculated to determine the relationship of both products, whether or not they are complement, substitutes, or not related to all. How does the XAD of 0.8 between Maju Auto sedan and a competitor's model affect Maju Auto decision to reduce price? The positive value of 0.8 indicates that Maju Auto sedan and the competitor's similar model are substitutes. When the price of competitors' car increase, demand for Maju Auto sedan also increase, and vice versa. A price reduction by Maju Auto attracts some customers from the competitor. Therefore, it will increase the sale of Maju Auto.
So we're moving on to question 3. What is income elasticity of demand, YED? Income elasticity of demand, YED, measures how the quantity demanded of a good changes in response to a change in consumer income. It helps businesses understand whether a product is a normal good, luxury goods, or inferior goods. So, as you can see here, YED equals percentage change in quantity demanded divided percentage change in income. And there's 3 types of goods, which is luxury goods, YED, more than 1, normal goods, 0, is lesser than YED, and YED is lesser than 1, and inferior goods, YED is less than 0. Next, we have question 3b. What does the income elasticity of demand, YED, of 1.2 suggest about the impact of 5% increase in consumer income on the demand for Maju Auto sedan? Well, this means that demand for the car is positively related to consumer income, and it increases more than proportionally when income rises. As you can see here, impact of 5% increase in consumer income conclude to using the YED formula, which is percent change in demand equal to YED multiplied percent change in income, which conclude to 1.2 multiplied 5% and equals 6%. And the implications for Maju Auto: first, since demand rises more than proportionally to income, Maju Auto could benefit from the economic growth and rising incomes in Malaysia. 2, the company might consider increasing production to meet higher demand. And 3, Maju Auto could market the sedan as a desirable upgrade for consumer with growing purchasing power.
Okay, so lastly, question 4. A. What is price elasticity of supply, PES? Price elasticity of supply, PES, measures how responsive the quantity supply of a good is to a change in its price. It shows how quickly producers can adjust production when the market price changes. So this is the PES, the formula, change in quantity supply divided by change in price. So there are 5 types of PES values. PES more than one is elastic supply, which is supply is responsive to price changes. When PES less than 1, it happens in elastic supply, which is supply is less than responsive to price changes. PES equals to 1, unitary elastic supply, which is supply changes proportionally to price. When PES equals to 0, perfectly inelastic supply, which supply remains the same regardless of price. When PES equals to infinity, perfectly elastic supply, which is supply is infinitely responsive to price changes. So lastly, how should Maju Auto take precautionary actions with regards to potential problem with supply of cars given a PES of 0.7 and the expected surges in demand? Explain your answers by using relevant graph. So when Maju Auto's price elasticity of supply equals to 0.7 indicates that supply is inelastic shown in a steeper supply curve, which is that the company cannot quickly increase production in response to higher demand. This leads to supply shortage since demand is expected to rise due to 10% price cut and 5% increase in consumer income, which Maju Auto needs to prepare for potential supply shortages. So there are 3 precautionary actions: increase production capacity in advance, strengthen supplier relationships, and offer pre-booking options. So that's all from us. Thank you.